The main thing that strikes you about the constrained release Subaru WRX STI Type RA is the cost, $49,855. Correct, for a full $12,900 more than a base STI, you can be one of 500 individuals with a RA logo on your trunk lid. That is $6,450 per letter. On the in addition to side, you're getting a STI that has been particularly changed to remove most extreme execution by the general population who know it best. Sharpened however it might be, the STI Type RA is no blade. Much the same as the regular STI, the RA is a stone sledge. It works best when you toss it around by the scruff of its excessively thick directing wheel, carry excessively speed into a corner since you can, at that point remain on the brakes and yank subjectively. To hellfire with the summit. Hold up persistently as the tires doth descent, at that point cover the gas pedal and hang on. The gathering begins when the lift arrives, and it gets a kick out of the chance to appear late. This isn't an auto that should ring a bell when you consider gently going for pinnacles and moving the line amongst oversteer and non-partisan. There's a lot of grasp and the directing is brisk, however hand-over conduct is obscure, and the guiding feels light and jittery in relentless state cornering. There are critical changes underhood, however they come without similarly noteworthy numbers to measure their reality. There's an insignificant pickup of 5 torque from changed ECU tuning and a high stream admission, plus 3 HP, and a less prohibitive fumes framework, plus 2 HP. Reinforced cylinders and sodium-filled fumes valves are introduced for the sake of dependability, as the auto's statement of purpose everything except orders normal time at the track. That airing out the motor brought about just 5 extra strength is frustrating, particularly thinking about what tuners and Subaru itself have possessed the capacity to extricate from the august yet maturing EJ25 motor in past models. Third rigging has been somewhat changed with a 4.3% shorter proportion than in the base STI, which is said to better keep the turbocharger on bubble. Without a standard STI close by for examination, it's difficult to unquestionably say we could differentiate. However, the Type RA scarcely comes up short on breadth in any apparatus, continually pulling hard, similar to a tractor, to red line. A short toss shifter diminishes tosses by 10% yet is to some degree notchy. The RA utilizes reversed monotube Bilstein dampers, which offer higher damping power at bring down velocities. They're perfect for hoodlum driving yet make the ride somewhat bouncy around town. Nothing unusual for an auto with letters in its name that remain for record attempt, however. Inside, a controlling wheel wrapped in microsuede, a red motor begin catch, and a serial number plate are the main signals to this present model's selectiveness, in spite of the fact that everybody will have seen the auto's devotion to reason before getting in. Like Japan Showcase STI Type RA offerings of the past, the Subaru's formed spoiler is dumped for a customizable high-mount carbon fiber wing, which Subaru says makes quantifiable downforce at rates of more than 50 miles per hour or somewhere in the vicinity. Another back guard has useful conduits to somewhat decrease drag and lift, and a front splitter makes some downforce also. There are STI Type for it cherry blossom red inflection stripes on the grille in advance and on the guard out back. Red brake calipers were cool in the 1990s, however the raw silver painted, fortified 6-pot Brembo calipers and cross-penetrated rotors look consummate behind the vast 19-inch produced BBS wheels of today, which are painted gold, obviously. They're likewise a much-needed development from the fluorescent yellow calipers on the typical 2018 STI. Subaru says the carbon fiber rooftop brings down the focal point of gravity while enhancing torsional unbending nature and shaving 8 pounds to boot. Subaru claims the STI Type RA is 51 pounds lighter than a base STI, with the greater part of that represented by supplanting the extra tire with a tire repair pack. The rooftop, BBS wheels, carbon fiber wing, and erased raise armrest make up the rest of. You'll never see the weight investment funds, included power or air changes without the guide of estimation gadgets. However, it's decent to realize that Subaru is attempting in a period where fun factor implies you get sweet applications on the infotainment screen. The STI Type RA is accessible at select US merchants in Crystal Black Silica, WR Blue Pearl, or Crystal White Pearl, with blue making up 49% of the 500 auto blend. The rarest, and most attractive, shading is dark, at only 19%. In the event that you have $50,000 and a craving for a rally pound, act quick.